And every time I hear this song, it still touches me, because all it does is show me and tell me God's love for you. Because no matter what you're going through, the situations that you're in, how many times when you have failed God, and you say, God, how many times have I let you down? And the Lord tells you, how can you let me down if I'm the one who sustains you? If I'm the one who carries you? His love is so much that, it's everlasting. If you're out there lost, He's waiting for you with His love, open arms. Praise you, Jesus. Praise you, Jesus. Omnipotent, powerful, awesome Lord, victorious warrior, commanding King of Kings, mighty conqueror, and the only time I ever saw Him run is when He ran to me. He took me in His arms, held my head to His chest. He said, my son's come home again. Lifted my face, wiped the tears from my eyes. With forgiveness in His voice, He said, son, do you know I still love you? He called me by surprise. I knew I broke His heart. I wonder then if things would ever be the same. Then one night I remember His love for me. And down the dusty road ahead I could see it was the only time. It was the only time I ever saw Him run. And then He ran to me. He took me in His arms, held my head to His chest, and said, my son's come home again. And in my face, wiped the tears from my eyes. With forgiveness in His voice, He said, son, do you know I still love you? He ran to me. He took me in His arms, held my head to His chest, and said, my son's come home again. Lifted my face, wiped the tears from my eyes. With forgiveness in His voice, He said, son, you know I still love you. He ran to me. Yes, because once I was like a prodigal son and asked His Father for everything. Give me what you want me, let me go on my way. And many times us as sons of God, we do the same thing. And we say, God, I know you have given me, but let me try things my own way. And we ask God, and then we find ourselves in a lost moment, and we say, Lord, I need you. I have sinned against you and my Father. Lord, I need to come back home. And as you're trying to find your way back home, God has already found you. You don't have to search for God, because He's always there. All you gotta do is come back. Like the prodigal son, just come back to Him and say, Father, I have sinned against you.